Today on ELN Morning. President Connie Book takes office today as Elon's 9th president. We'll have a live report from Global Commons on how Book is spending her first day. Mediterranean Deli is finally open after months of construction.
I stuck with the something I can't pronounce, the gyro.
All that and more. ELN Morning starts right now.
Good morning, Elon, and thanks for joining us on this Thursday, March 1st. I'm Megan Gittleman.
And I'm Cammie Banky. We begin this morning with President Connie Book's first day in office. Book started her day before 6 a.m. working out in Corey Gym. Miles Garrett was there. Take a look.
She walked in just like anybody else. But even before 6 a.m., her phone was already ringing.
I am an early riser.
It's Dr. Connie Book's first day as president of Elon University.
It did have a little feeling of surreal. But it's exciting. And, as I walked on, I thought, what a beautiful campus. How lucky am I?
That doesn't mean a change in routine.
It just gives you a sense of balance and fortitude for all the rest of it.
Book started her first day as Elon's 9th president in the Stewart Fitness Center, hitting the elliptical.
Thank y'all.
But she didn't leave empty-handed. With a busy day ahead, Book still has just one thing in mind.
There's a lot of students here, a lot of employees, and I want to do the very best I can.
Miles Garrett, ELN Morning.
Several events are planned throughout the day to honor the start of her tenure. Grace Morris is live in Global Commons for Connie Book's first public event of the day. Grace, what's going on there?
Thanks, guys. I'm here live in Global Commons where President Connie Book is holding her first public event of the day. She just gave her opening remarks saying about how excited she is to be joining the Elon community. And they just played a video from some alumni from around the world, and they also welcomed President Book to the Elon community. After President Book finishes her remarks, she'll be posing for selfies with students and meeting and greeting them, getting to know the Elon community. And this event today will end with a ceremonial planting of a white oak tree to formally welcome President Book to the Elon community. And if you missed this event, don't worry. There are other events today that President Book will be at. The next one is at noon at Lakeside, where President Book will be having lunch. So make sure to stop by and you can see her there. There will be a tailgate at Jordan Gym at 5:30 with President Book, which is only for faculty. And then she'll be at the last game in Alumni Gym at 7 p.m. tonight to support the Phoenix. That's all from me. Live from Global Commons. Back to you guys in the studio. All right, thanks, Grace. Be sure to check out ElonNewsNetwork.com for our continuing coverage of her first day in office.
Today, students are back in school at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School 2 weeks after the mass shooting in Parkland, Florida. Elon honored the victims of the candlelight vigil in McKinnon Hall last night. Elon students and alumni of the high school, Brendan Duff and Teresa Prather, are sharing the stories of the students and teachers who died. Along with bringing the national Never Again movement to campus, Duff and Prather spoke and spread the message this should never happen again. Prather was wearing a t-shirt on the night of the event representing her former school.
So our mascot is an eagle at Douglas, at Stoneman Douglas, and it's just showing that Eagles were strong and we won't stop until we get change. And then MSD Strong is Marjorie Stoneman Douglas, and we're strong.
Duff and Prather asked students to join them in the National March for Our Lives. The closest march to Elon is in Greensboro on March 24th.
With the Schar Center opening this fall, the Elon community finally has to say farewell to Alumni Gym as the home of athletics. The gym opened in 1950 and underwent renovations in 1992 and in 2010. It was given its name to honor the 37 alumni who gave their lives during World Wars I and II. Though basketball will no longer be played there, Alumni Gym has and will continue to be used for convocations, job fairs, and other events. The gym also was home to the women's basketball team, winning its first ever Division I conference championship when they won the CAA last year. Elon historian George Troxler says while the change can be hard, he understands that it's time for an upgrade.
Had a lot of good times in there, but we grow, and if we grow, we have to have new facilities.
And members of the Elon community can witness the last game in the gym this evening when the women's basketball team takes on William and Mary.
Elon's Mediterranean Deli, Bakery, and Catering is finally open, and Jackie Pascal was there to capture all the first impressions.
A line wrapped around the newly opened Mediterranean Deli as people from the Elon community waited anxiously for
falafel pita. I stuck with the something I can't pronounce, the gyro.
The owner, Jamel Kadora, was a little too busy to talk today, so he had his food speak for him.
Yeah. I just had the Euro and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to be here a lot.
The deli is in its trial period during its first week. The owner and his staff are still adjusting to the new location and community, contributing to a longer wait time. Students say it's worth the wait, bringing this new cuisine to Elon.
I like how it's healthy. We don't have like that many healthy food options on campus, besides like Freshie and Green World. So now that we have something like this, it's a little bit like, it's like different and it's not so bland.
It's, very different than what we have both on campus and off campus around here.
Even Leo Lambert came to enjoy the food on his last day as president of Elon.
I said this would be a great way to celebrate my last lunch as president of the university. They could not have waited another day. Yep.
And even Lambert had to wait 30 to 45 minutes. The manager said this is because they were a bit understaffed. They also had to leave 15 dishes off the opening day menu. Jackie Pascal, ELN Morning.
The deli is open from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. We have more on the restaurant and a full list of food suggestions on our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And it's looking really rainy out here today. Will we see any sun this weekend? Find out after the break.
You're watching Elon Local News.
Campus might be a little more crowded this weekend. Potential students of the class of 2022 will be visiting Elon to compete for nearly 200 spots for the fellows programs. While on campus, candidates will attend receptions, seminars, and complete an interview with a faculty member. These students are competing to be a part of one of Elon's 6 fellows programs: Honors, Elon College, Business, Communications, Teaching, or Isabella Cannon Leadership programs.
And hopefully it'll be dry this weekend for Fellows Weekend. It's
I know,
really
we've
wet
seen
out
some rainy
there.
weather.
All right, our Courtney Weiner is live from Citroen Plaza with our Phoenix 5-day forecast. Courtney, is it looking like it's going to get any better out there? How does it look?
Well, it was raining earlier and now it's stopped pretty much, but this morning it was really hard to get out of bed with the pouring rain. But today we're looking at a high of 64 and a low of 42. Showers throughout the day, but it's supposed to clear up this weekend. Tomorrow we should see some sun, a high of 55, but it might feel a little cooler because we're going to see winds up to 35 miles per hour. Moving into Saturday and Sunday, we're going to see highs in the upper 50s with the lows in the lower 30s. And again, some more sun. Monday, we're going to see a few more clouds in the sky with a high of 57, a low of 38. And unfortunately, the rain's going to pick back up again on Tuesday. We're going to see a high of 54 and a low of 43. So the sun might be coming out, but it's definitely not warm enough to put your shorts and sandals back on. But again, sun is better than this rain we're seeing. Live on Citroen Plaza, I'm Courtney Weiner. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thanks, Courtney. And if you're looking for something to do on those rainy days coming up, here's what's happening this week at Elon. The Gender and LGBTQIA Center plans to host a #MeTooAndYou event on campus today at 12:30 in Newman Lumen. The event will, quote, build an understanding of the complexity of sexism and violence. The event is open to all students. Register for the event on Phoenix Connect.
Also tonight, Upstairs Lakeside will have Pajama Bingo. Elon's Inter-Residence Council and Student Union Board are hosting the event from 10:30 to 12 and will be giving prizes to the winners. If you go in your favorite pajamas, you'll receive an extra bingo card.
And coming up on Sunday, playwright Jacqueline E. Lawton will be visiting campus for a masterclass where she will guide students through playwriting and share tips for writing scripts. This will be at 6 p.m. in the Center for the Arts and is free and open to the public. All right, and when we return, Jabari Xavier will be performing live in the studio.
Jabari Xavier is live with us in studio, but before he performs, we have a couple questions for you. So Jabari, can you tell us a little bit about how you got into performing?
I've been performing since I was young, and writing music is just something that I've loved to do, and I don't know, it's just, when I was young, it was nothing better than just getting a notepad and just writing music.
And how do you find your inspiration?
It really depends on the day, how I'm feeling, the mood, really how the beat feels, and how everything goes down.
What type of genres of music do you normally pull from?
That's a funny question. I don't really like to be put in a box, only because like I do like a lot of different type of music. I can go from R&B to indie to pop, all the way back to rock, and then rap, and so it's kind of all in one.
Yeah. And I know that you perform spoken word as well. So how does that relate to your music?
Well, spoken word is very powerful. It's all about the words that you speak and how you present yourself. And I honestly think spoken word is like the best way to express yourself, and so that's how I do it.
Awesome. And what are you going to be performing for us today?
I'm going to be performing a piece that I actually made earlier this week, and it's called Love You Again.
Well, we can't wait to hear it. Thank you again so much for joining us. And before you perform, that's all the news we have for you today, and thank you for joining.
For all the news you need to know when we're not on the air, be sure to check out our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Elon News Network.
Have a great Thursday, Elon. Take it away, Jabari.
All right.
Can we pretend to fall in love and do it again? Can we pretend to fall in love again? Can we pretend to fall in love and do it again? Yeah. Can we pretend to fall in love again? To fall in love again? Can we fall in love again? Can we fall in love again? I don't wanna pretend. Can we fall in love again? Hey, can we fall in love again? Can we fall in love again? Can we fall in love again? I'm a walking prodigy. Careless if you ever say you proud of me. My flow so cold, no apologies. Why am I so angry, world? I seen so more to life, so more to me, so more to be. Just wanna be, just let me be and let me breathe. My soul was in tune. Now you can see that I walk in a room. There's nothing new, it's too nice. Don't get blinded by the ice. There's more to me, there's more to life. There's only one to live.